Hello, long time no chat. Although in seeing this, you guys haven't really missed any videos, but I stopped filming for a bit. Pardon the pimples. You can't tell, but this is actually healing very well. And I'm currently doing laundry, but Donald has gone out to get us some Mike's Hard Lemonade. I have ordered pizza. It is my weekend, and I wanted to talk you through what I'm going to be reading. So tonight's plans, actually, I have to edit the vlog that is going up tomorrow for me. Already uploaded for you guys, but currently I am reading Emma by Jane Austen. I'm about a quarter of the way through. I am on page 126. I've just been really in like a classical mood lately, and that doesn't happen much, but when it does, oh boy, I really get into it. I might take a trip to the used bookstore because I've actually been in the mood to reread some of the lake poets. So Wordsworth, Coleridge, get back into the swing of that and look at that. Tomorrow I have a women's self-defense training. So besides that, I have nothing else to do this weekend besides dedicate it to reading. So I'm going to quickly edit my vlog. Donald's grabbing our liquor. I have ordered dinner, and after I've unwound a little bit, I'm going to get back to reading. Alrighty, so pardoning the hair, I wanted to go over, since starting Emma again the other day, I've just been in a really classical mood. I think I mentioned I wanted to read the Lake Poets, but we didn't have anything at my work actually, so fingers crossed they have something at the used bookstore when I go, hopefully tomorrow. After my self-defense class. So the first one I picked up, not a classic but just a contemporary, was Britt Marie Was Here. It's another Bachman. As we all know, I love Bachman on this channel. Besides this one and Tales My Grandmother Used to Tell Me, or Lies My Grandmother Used to Tell Me, I can't remember which it is, but then I think I'm properly caught up on all of his fiction work. I'm not really interested in reading his nonfiction, to be honest. So what I have here is a mix of classics and modern classics to kind of go through. So I picked up a copy of Daphne du Maurier's Rebecca. I read this summer. I think I mentioned that. I really want to read it again, the physical copy. I have it on my e-reader, but I was just waiting for a copy to come in that was not a movie tie-in cover, that didn't feature the characters on the cover from the Netflix movie, because we all know how I feel about that. Even if it's nice, I just really like traditional style covers, and it has a nice screen. It's beautiful. They had this style, and the roses were, or the flowers were blue on the cover, but it has this nice gold foil too, which is quite nice. I then picked up a copy of Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I just thought this was such a cool cover. So it has a little gold foil for Jane's lantern, and then the back looks like this. I'll show you my copy. I just have a traditional style Jane Eyre. So like it's a little pocket paperback, but I just thought this cover is beautiful. I'm gonna do my laundry after I film this clip, or shortly thereafter. Next I picked up To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf. I really want to read more Virginia Woolf, to be honest. Like, it's been picking away at my mind. I'm really interested. I really want to read, what is it called? Orlando. I really want to read Orlando and Mrs. Dalloway, both of which were at my store, but I wanted to start with this one. The cover just spoke to me. I don't know why. Don't know what is in my eye, but it's been in it all day. And last, I kind of picked up on a whim, just browsing the shelves, by Albert Camus, The Plague, which I read the back, and it freaked me out enough that I was like, this is happening in our world right now. And I don't know what weird masochistic feeling came over me that I needed to have it, but it was $15 and I get a discount. So I was like, yeah, I'll put you by my bedside and scare myself for a few weeks. So very excited for that one. I'm gonna keep reading Emma. Keep this one going. I just read a little bit while I was in the bath, so not too much further along, but we got to quite the funny bit where Emma gets a proposal and her whole world is turned upside down because plans aren't going according to what she thinks they should be, which is really funny. I love most, is Austonian a word? Austen central characters. She just has a way of most of the punchlines landing on or with our central characters, and I really appreciate that. It makes all of her characters a lot more endearing to me. Emma being like very high up on the list, second only to Lizzie Bennet. So I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna go relax and fold laundry at some point here. I'll check in if there's something else, but reading classics is very much like, especially like a reread. These two I have read already, obviously. And these two I haven't, so like there would be more to update there, but Emma's a reread for me, so I don't know how much I'll be updating there. But I'm gonna get back to it. Hello, so I'm back from, actually, I don't know if I've checked in. So it is Sunday night. I have almost finished Emma entirely, and I spent the entire day 9 to 4:15 or 4:30 in a women's self-defense class. So that's all done. I'm feeling well and truly sore. So instead of finishing Emma, I kind of want to savor it just a little bit longer. I really, really love Emma. I decided to pick up To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf. I've gone ahead and just read the introduction. I've made myself a big old cup of tea, and I'm gonna get cracking and reading. So I'm gonna get on with that one, put something on the background. Don's just gaming with his pals, and I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my cup of tea and get reading. Tomorrow's primarily gonna be my reading day, as it's gonna be Monday, and Don's gonna be working, and I don't have to go throw hands all day. And I'm thinking of even taking you guys and going to my favorite used bookstore, so we'll see. But for now, I'm going to get reading with Virginia Woolf. Alrighty, so I just got back from the used bookstore. I asked them about filming and they actually weren't bothered at all, but then my favorite worker was there and they helped me find a lot of the books I was looking for, and honestly, I just wound up forgetting to film, but I wanted to go through what I picked up. So I got the selected works of Emily Dickinson. I always say Dickens. Emily Dickinson. I really want to read the poems too, but I also got selections from Wordsworth. I was looking mainly for the Lake poets, but I couldn't find all of them. I got Robert Frost's poems, and then on a whim, I picked up A Handful of Dust because that also looked super interesting. So I got a good bit of like classic works, but now I also picked up groceries on the way home, so I'm going to whip us up some lunch. I haven't eaten yet today, so I'm absolutely starving, and then get back to reading Virginia Woolf. Alrighty, so I finished To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf, and I finished Emma as well. So I've gone ahead and kept going with Take a Hint, Dani Brown, which I'm super excited about. I've just about finished Siege and Storm as well, but I'm gonna take a small break, hop on my Switch, see what's happening. I wanna make sure Pokemon Snap hasn't been released, but I think it's this week because I'm like the most excited for that one. And yeah, I made a little cup of tea. I'm gonna keep reading. I'm actually really happy with my reading today. I was a little bit worried that because of the self-defense class being a full day seminar that I wouldn't get enough time to read, but I filmed 2 videos this morning, went to the bookstore, finished 2 books, so really happy with my progress. But for now, I'm gonna have my little cup of tea. It's just steeping now, and keep reading. So I think I'm gonna end my vlog here for the weekend. I'm in the midst of Take a Hint, Chloe Brown, loving it. I also brought Oathbringer to read for the rest of the night. So I'm just going to do that while I watch some trash TV and edit some videos so they're all good to go for the next week or so. But thank you so much for watching. I had a really fun time reading classics, and I'm just in that kind of mood, so you can probably expect a couple more classics sprinkled in throughout the rest of the month. But I do have to, for the latter half of April, prioritize Oathbringer because I have not been doing that, and I need to finish it by May so I can start Rhythm of War for my birthday. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. I sure did, and I will see you guys in my next video.